I can't believe I'm doing this. Before we start, quick warning. I'm Brazilian, so my English is not perfect, but that's actually kind of the whole point. Right now, I'm training for my first half marathon, and at the same time, I'm trying to get better at English. And I decided to document the whole thing here on YouTube. So if I say something wrong or my pronunciation sounds a little, just go with it, okay? We're figuring this out together. So let me tell you a little bit about who I am. My name is Lara and I live in Natal, a city in northeast of Brazil. It's right on the coast, beautiful beaches, warm weather, basically all year round. It's a pretty great place to be a runner. I'm a dentist and I'm currently doing two specializations, one in implant dentistry and one in periodontics. They take up 1 week a month, and the rest of the time I work between two clinics. Besides dentistry, I'm also a content creator. I share a lot about running, lifestyle, and health habits on Instagram, but over there I mostly speak Portuguese. So this YouTube channel is something different. This is where I'm pushing myself to actually speak English. If you found me through Instagram, welcome. And if you don't speak Portuguese but want to follow along over there, let me know. I'm open to making that work. Outside of work, I have two dogs that I'm completely obsessed with. Elise, she's a border collie, and Bento, he's a French bulldog. Very different personalities. So, between work, studying, training, and those two, life stays pretty full. I started running about 2, almost 3 years ago. I grew up doing rhythmic gymnastics, so movement has always been part of my life. But running hit different. It's not just physical, it's mental too. It gives me clarity, it gives me discipline, and weirdly, it makes, makes me really happy. Right now, I'm training for my first half marathon. The race is in Rio, which, if you don't know Brazil, is one of those cities that people around the world tend to recognize immediately. I'm going with friends, and I have no idea how it's going to go, but I can't wait to find out. Now, the English part. A few years ago, I lived in Ireland for about a year. I was studying English, living abroad, experiencing a completely different culture, and I loved every second of it. I miss that version of my life, being outside of Brazil, that feeling of growth, that constant exposure to the language. But when I came back, you kind of fall back into your routine, and without the daily practice, things start to fade, and that really bothers me. I feel really insecure to speaking, and I know I'm going to make mistakes. And even in Portuguese, my own language, I don't always get it right. So in English, it feels even heavier sometimes. Even around people who speak English fluently, I still freeze up. I just don't go for it. But for some reason, here talking to a camera, putting it out into the world feels like somewhere I can actually start. And I'm glad I'm recording this right now. So, this channel is going to document the journey, training for my first half marathon, living my day to day life as a runner in Brazil, and working on my English little by little. It's not going to be perfect, but that's kind of the point. Showing up anyway, even when it's uncomfortable. And somewhere down the line, I want to take this even further, running races around the world. That's the dream. Let's see how far this goes. If you'd like to follow this journey with me, subscribe the channel, and I will see you next video.